Hi, my name is Philip Piplet. I'm a Senior Program Manager for the Caribbean in the Latin American Hub for the Humanitarian OpenStreetMap Team. Today, we're here in the Commonwealth of Dominica promoting the Drone Tasking Manager program. It's a program that helps facilitate crowdsourced collection of drone data by creating areas of interest and breaking it down to tasks for persons to collect data in a group effort, collaboration, and to help the dissemination of that information.
So we are here this week training a cadre of persons in the Drone Tasking Manager, and it is a project that is in collaboration with Humanitarian OpenStreetMap Team, the World Bank, Jamaica Flying Labs, and Naxa. So we have a mix of private and public sector persons here with us this week, and I think this is important to have the private and the public sector collaborating in such projects. The uptake has been very good. We see how persons can use this in their line of work and also outside their line of work to contribute to community and national development.
I find the software, to me, it's very easy for the average user. So even if you're a novice in the GIS systems and the whole aspect of mapping, it makes it very easy to go through the workflow from making your flight plans to uploading it to the machines, executing the missions, and of course, processing. I find it's very easy, even if the software at the time is specific for the DJI Air or the Pro. Users with the Phantom and other drones would still be able to take these inputs or the flight plans from the software, put them into their machines. So I think it gives us very good coverage in terms of who would be able to help us with these missions.
My expectation before this course was to have a basic grasp of how to fly the drone and how to upload and how to import and export data from the drone. As a land surveyor, from time to time I go out with the GIS team at work. That's Nick and Barry. Those men are wizards on the drone. Well, we have GIS surveying equipment at work, which we can use to correct and position the imagery properly. So I believe now that I am comfortable enough to establish ground controls so that when the drone team at work flies, I can help them in that way.
One of the best parts about this training was to see persons get very comfortable. We're here close to the Botanical Gardens in Roseau, and persons who never touched or flew a drone before are now, at the end of this 4-day session, very comfortable with controlling, piloting, and even doing automated missions in small task areas to help do a bigger effort of data collection. My favorite part about this was to see the enthusiasm and the vigor of people who were very timid at first and now feel an advanced level of comfort and bring together different levels of drone flyers. You have some people who are into cinematography. The Creole Festival is coming up pretty soon, and people who are very familiar with film and Creole Festival. Now their mentality is shifting that they can use that same skill to help doing mapping. So you have the experienced mappers, the novice person coming together and kind of really being an impetus for what we really want to do, develop a mapping culture and put these people together and grow that kind of society.
The Naxa software will be a game changer for this region, as it will help the different participants to better able to process the data and to make it much simpler, taking a lot of the teething pain out of processing the data in almost a single environment. Well, the students have engaged in the software is very positive, and I am very heartened by their approach. They are very eager. Most times they are here from early in the morning, from 8:30, and they will stay around and use the software. They are eager to fly the drone to come in and process. Just now, one participant didn't get their data collected because we were in a restricted a no-fly zone, and they came back into the training room and actually reload their flight plans and went back to the field, although it was lunch hour. So they were very eager to do their practical exercise, and now they are actually back inside processing. So they literally work throughout lunch. In the Caribbean, persons don't normally work throughout their lunch hour.
My level of experience in flying drones before was not great. I was very afraid of flying them because they seem so expensive, and I just didn't want to damage it. I didn't think I had the experience for it, but after doing this training, I'm a lot more confident in flying the air. I can make circles, I can land it, which is very nice. Well, I thoroughly enjoyed the training. I had a lot of fun. I learned a lot, and the trainers were very good. I understood everything they spoke about. I understood all the different softwares and how to operate the drone from start to finish, which is very important for me. So I loved it.
This project really merges, creates a synergy between innovation using drones, as well as the response of disaster, where you can quickly map and get information. It's known that once a disaster strikes, information can be very slow uptake because of the lack of resources, persons to go to threatened areas. Now, with the ability of drones to fly over areas that are affected, we can collect this information much quicker and get this information to the officials, to the government, to the response agencies, and help and do their part in the prevention and mitigation of disasters. Working with GFDRR has always been a good collaboration, and we believe that this project really represents the collaboration that we would like to have not only in St. Lucia and Dominica, but expand this and other programs that focus on disaster response, focus on youth, focus on community building, and keeping that knowledge local and with the community so that it's self-sustaining throughout and beyond the lifetime of the project.